anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. And welcome to Saban Field at Vandy Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Commodores offense comes on the field to open this game. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Both these teams told us they're eager to move it point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
Pulls it in. It's Alexander. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Alexander. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Commodores will have 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Third down play here out of the shotgun. send out the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Makes the catch downfield. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Booker gets Vanderbilt on top right now. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Williams.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Sticking with the running game. He finds some space. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Gets to his left and makes the completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the 1st down. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to find room. It's Alexander.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
With the catch, it's Brown. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
They try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And the Commodores looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Breaks free. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To throw, it's Manning. He pulls in the catch. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pass rush closing in. Nice grab. It's Edwards. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He breaks free. Ball carrier tackled there.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're only in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remained.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Using his legs, it's Alexander. Breaks free. Muscles past the defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Commodores will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And he's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. And that will give them the lead now.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Horton. That's good for a first down near the 40. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The sure hands. It's Horton. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 32 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that previous play. Grinding away with a running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One of the biggest plays they've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. They're going to run it. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be fourth down and inches. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Here we go on fourth down. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Commodores pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Will not be brought down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Commodores getting set on first and 10. The shotgun running play call. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. They'll give it to the back. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, tie.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.